Welcome to Digitalopolis Discussions. Have you ever stood in the supplement aisle, just, staring at all those bottles, and wondered if you're really picking the right one for what your body actually needs? What if, the difference between feeling a bit better and really transforming your well-being comes down to just one tiny detail on the label? Today, we're taking a deep dive into magnesium. It's a super important mineral involved in, over 300 bodily processes, things like muscle function, nerve health. And the thing is, research consistently shows that a lot of people, maybe most people, aren't getting enough just from their diet. So supplements become a real consideration.
Exactly, and this is where it gets, well, really interesting and kind of nuanced. Because our deep dive shows that not all magnesium supplements are created equal at all, especially when you look at the two big ones, magnesium citrate and magnesium glycinate. They're both magnesium, obviously, but they end up doing surprisingly different things in the body.
Okay, so magnesium's vital. We get that. Heart, muscles, bones, it does a lot.
Mhm.
But let's focus on how the form changes things. What makes citrate stand out?
Right. So what's fascinating with magnesium citrate is how it's made. It's magnesium bonded with citric acid. And that citric acid part is actually key. It gives it this unique osmotic effect.
Osmotic effect. What does that mean practically?
It basically means it gently draws water into your digestive tract, which, helps get things moving. That's why it's often the go-to if you need a bit of digestive support or help with regularity.
Ah, okay. So it's not just a general laxative, it's more specific.
Yeah, it's a specific, generally gentle mechanism, and research also points to it helping with bone density, maybe even easing things like migraines or leg cramps for some people.
That makes a lot of sense for someone looking for that kind of digestive relief. But like with anything effective, are there times it might be, too effective? Any downsides we should know about?
Yeah, that's a really important question. While it's great for occasional constipation, magnesium citrate can, for some people, cause a bit of stomach discomfort or even diarrhea,
Yeah.
especially if you take, higher doses. It is designed for that mild laxative effect, so you just need to be mindful of how it works and how much you're taking.
Okay, got it. So citrate is kind of the mover.
Hmm.
What about glycinate then? Our sources suggest that one takes a totally different route.
It really does. Magnesium glycinate combines magnesium with an amino acid called glycine, and the significance there is huge. Glycine isn't just filler. It actually functions as an inhibitory neurotransmitter.
Inhibitory, meaning it calms things down.
Exactly. It can help calm down overactive nerve signals in your brain and body, which is precisely why this form is so often picked for things like stress relief, trying to get better sleep, or helping muscles relax beyond just basic function.
Wow, okay. That mechanism for stress and sleep, that feels like a really key insight. So if someone listening is dealing with, say, anxiety or just trouble winding down at night, glycinate sounds like it might be a more targeted choice for them?
Absolutely. And the data tends to show magnesium glycinate is usually much gentler on the stomach too, which is a big plus if other forms have caused you digestive issues. Research really backs up its role in helping quiet the nervous system. So yeah, potentially easing anxiety, improving sleep quality, maybe even helping with muscle soreness after you exercise. There's even some early understanding emerging about potential benefits for blood sugar balance and maybe even heartburn.
Interesting. It almost sounds like they're suited for different times of day. Citrate to get things going, glycinate to kind of chill out. So back to that person standing in the supplement aisle. How do they actually decide which one is right for them? It really seems to boil down to their wellness goals, doesn't it?
It absolutely does.
Yeah.
This is where that personalized approach is so key. Look, both forms are generally well absorbed, right?
Yeah.
They both raise magnesium levels. That's established. But research shows if your main goal is regularity, maybe some quick digestive support, then citrate is usually your better bet.
Okay.
Whereas if you're looking more for relaxation, trying to improve sleep, maybe ease some anxiety, then glycinate is typically the more suitable choice. What's also fascinating is that for some individuals, a combination strategy works well. Maybe citrate in the morning, glycinate at night.
Oh, interesting. Combining them.
Yeah, but you always need to be mindful of the total magnesium you're taking.
Yeah.
And definitely talk to a healthcare provider first, especially if you have any existing health conditions like kidney issues or you're on other medications. That context is crucial.
Right. So, bottom line, always best to check with a professional. So, what this really means for your daily routine is, understanding these differences, even though they seem subtle, can really empower you. It helps you make a much more informed choice based on what you specifically need for your health.
It really highlights how personalized knowledge unlocks the true potential of any wellness strategy. It's not just about taking something, but the right thing for you.
Thank you for being with us. If you like being with us, subscribe for great content like this.